Welcome to Sidonia Security. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over. But if there's something I can help you with. Bye for now.
Do I want to do that?
Just read about them. Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
Here. You ready? Because once we get started, there's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. Kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local Gel Bank. We'll be heading there.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
Stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in
Kilo City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Well, you can tell me your demands at some point.
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Stay calm and
Not
let
you.
our security
Not
forces
one
do
of your
their work.
Rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Kilo City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the bat. Listen, Sam, just so you know. For the others, though, you might get...
Thanks. I appreciate you. But I figure some of that reception is owed. It seems you got a situation. My friend here.
All right, Sam. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say, in other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way. Also, they're on. Find out what they want.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see
Security
you.
around
And don't
here is
try
a
nothing.
joke.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I heard that. Okay, so let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be... So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? What do you mean? I know. Not disagreeing with that. Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
Shaw, what's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. Considering those are Shaw's people. Here. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it. As a matter of fact, you might just... If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox.
I have
Marshal.
Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Marco! They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute. I'm just thankful to be alive after that robbery. Thank you. Even after all this time, we're still living hand to mouth. Nothing ever changed. We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. I mean, there's something. As dark as things are, Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do it. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City. You are an aunt. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty... just giving me any hope.
I'll just talk to random people, huh? Who's this? Who's this dude?
There's no one the Trackers Alliance can't find.
Breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
We need to give it more time, Hilda.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback, and I need to be close at hand when that happens.
Fine, fine. But you should know that I'm crawling the walls in here.
You just take it easy. Shouldn't be long now. You get in a scrape, best come see me after.
Walked in and tried to rob the place in broad
A year or two back, I shaded that way.
The hell?
That's pretty crazy, even by Shaw Gang standards.
Well, nobody ever accused those boys of having an overabundance of common sense.
Ain't that the truth?
Need something? You got some business with me? Oh, well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's... Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective, and we might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some... whatever needs doing to keep... Like most things that are worth doing. But, do I think we make the Freestar Collective? I imagine you've got some questions. Okay then, a word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure any... That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send... So, what's it gonna be? See you.
Oops.
Diego Monroe, a ranger's work is never truly done. Adios.
Well, hey there. Hiya. That's it then? Good to see you. Got into a tussle with the Shaw Gang, had to limp back to Aquila City. It was a bit of a hard landing, you might say. Turns out, one of those ribs punctured, had a breathing tube in for a spell, but that's... I appreciate you saying. Truth is, but here I am. All right.
What's up to you and the mark?
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too. All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured. So let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Got it.
Oh, no. Jacob. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship.
Hi. How you doing?
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting... Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that.
All right, that's enough.
Welcome home, Sam.
Need something? Give me a sec. No. I mean, this is no... I made a decision a long time ago. Damn it. Fine. We'll go get her.
Well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his... Nothing's more important.
All right, that's enough. I'm up for a little adventure. Give me a sec. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right.
What do you want? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's cool. You really believe that, don't you? That's family business. I'm not flapping my jaw. What do you want, Constant?
Bruh, I should have saved. Damn it.
finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? Don't hurt me.
I can't stand.
What happened?
Here. This is for you.
What was it?
Here.
Hey.
Here. Shaving.
Hey, I'm helping. What? I distracted him.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam Lutus. Nothing's more important.
All right, that's it. Hey, good to see you. Give me a sec. You're flying in the face of my...
Sam's Constellation? Well, that's not your decision. You think I'm not trying to... You really believe that? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if they'll get... They're in the other room here.
All right, let's see if we... All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first. There. Well, you ain't wrong. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with aliens. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Aquila City is really hot.
How far is it? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not too bad.
Scanner pick up anything fun?
Oh my god. Oh. Whoa, look at that thing. Don't hurt me. What? I got it. Oh, jeez, Sam. Whoops. going on out there?
What sort of contraband these smugglers are running?
Jesus. Oh my god. I did nothing. Oh my god.
Smugglers have been known to defend their turf hard, so let's not get too careless.
That's funny. I think I've done this mission before.
Can't catch them all. Oh, I hope this place is tectonically sound. Grizzly, but part of the job. You've done this before, right? Cater to the honors? Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Let's get going. Smugglers would be wise not to tangle with us.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Sam Coe in the flesh and he's peddling around Now you got past my crew, who grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Oh, really? Tough talk. Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in... I see you again.
This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Jesus, you're gonna kill me! Christ!
Another vibe. You're lucky the boss is so generous.
I guess I owe you something for dealing with the Ashta. Take it and get lost.
Ooh.
What are you still doing? Ow.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
That's good for now. That's good for now. Good for now. See you tomorrow. Bye.